Всем привет, с вами Даксит, и сегодня я поиграю в игру Getting Our It. В общем, многие в нее уже играли, многие ее уже знают. Суть в том, что нужно играть здесь вот за такого, сейчас появится, вот за такого вот лысого мужика с молотком и вскарабкаться на какую-то гору. Почти все говорят, что эта игра очень сложная, многие от нее говорят, и поэтому я тоже решил попробовать. Потому что сложная она на самом деле не выглядит. Немного неудобное управление, так как к нему просто нужно привыкнуть, так как управлять здесь нужно молотком, а не мужиком.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes. Homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazor, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B-games. B-games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B-game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Короче, вот этот чувак постоянно будет разговаривать, как-то стебать и все такое, и... Да! Стой! В общем, нет!
I just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
В общем, суть в том, что здесь вот так вот в любой момент можно упасть почти в самое начало. Что, в принципе, сейчас и произошло. И игра, она на самом деле не такая сложная, как кажется. Не, конечно, есть некоторые сложности, но в принципе игра достаточно простая. Да ну нет. Ёп. Да хватит постоянно прыгивать, да? Да сука. Сложная она на самом деле не выглядит. Да.
Anyway, when you start sexy
Okay.
hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never go past it. Prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video
Сложная она на самом деле не выглядит.
game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method, the correct equipment.
Сложная она на самом деле не выглядит.
Да ты заебал опять.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Да. О. Как это сложно. Сложная она на самом деле не выглядит.
This thing that we call failure is not the fault.
Я уже ненавижу эту игру. Только ты начинаешь сосредотачиваться и падаешь. Серьезно.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Oh, yole, yole, ali, yole, oh, ali, yole, lay them blues up my friend. Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way. And I ain't going to be treated this way. Ole, ole, ole,
Сука!
Заткнись
Заткнись ты! Да, то гора.
Soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Так, окей, как вот это пройти?
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Аккуратно. Аккуратно. Да. Так, ладно. Стой! Сложная она на самом деле не выглядит.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Нет!
I left my mother standing in the door.
Аккуратно.
With her hand on my head, and her tears fell to the floor. All my clothes is sewn, both clothes go off my back.
Да. Да.
All my clothes is sewn, both the clothes go off my back.
за что?
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. Frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Не окей. Да ну нет. Нет!
To live is to suffer.
Ну, отсюда теперь хотя бы не упаду.
To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Как это пройти? Когда я садился в это играть, я думал, будет легче. Сука, как же я ошибался. Нет!
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval.
Убейте меня.
Sorrow is my own.
Сложная она на самом деле не выглядит.
Where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes around me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Еще одна попытка. Окей. А дальше как? Тихо. Хорошо. Вот сюда. А дальше куда? Окей. Аккуратно. Очень аккуратно. Так вот. Еще одна попытка. Аккуратно. Переключаемся.
For years now,
Да!
people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look
Да.
bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
В общем, я предлагаю на этом закончить. Спасибо за просмотр, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки и всем пока.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Oh, yole, 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 ali, yole, yole, oh, ali, yole, yole, lay them blues up my way. Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese.